Empires and Kingdoms 6th to 10th century. 10 important question answers we are going to cover in this video. So the first question is, what are the different names given to the period from 600 CE to 1200 CE? Answer is, historians have referred to this period by several names: post-classical period, late classical period, and early medieval period. Historians differ in naming this period because some stress continuity with ancient tradition, others emphasize change and transition. Some historians' interpretation depend on economic, political, and cultural perspective. So that's why several names have been given for the period 600 CE to 1200 CE by the historians. Next, what does the statement, "the Guptas are gone, but the land is still dynamic and vibrant" mean? So here the statement means that although the Gupta Empire declined, India did not fall into stagnation. Instead, political, economic, and cultural activities continued, with new regional kingdoms emerging across the subcontinent. Next, why is Harshavardhan is called the Great King of Kings? Because of his political dominance, military strength, administrative ability, and cultural influence. He was a great patron of learning, art, and religion, supporting Hinduism, Buddhism, and Jainism, which enhanced his prestige among rulers and people. What was the Tripartite struggle for Kannauj? The Tripartite struggle for Kannauj was a three-way conflict among the Gurjara Pratiharas, Palas, and Rashtrakutas to control the city of Kannauj, which was an important political and economic center in early India. Next, how did the Pala dynasty achieve economic prosperity? The Pala dynasty flourished economically because they ruled fertile agricultural land of Bengal and Bihar, which produced abundant crops. They promoted trade and commerce, including overseas trade with Southeast Asia. Land grant helped expand cultivation, and support to artisans and monasteries increased economic activity. Next is, despite being a mountainous region, how the Kashmir served as a crucial bridge for Buddhism. Although Kashmir is surrounded by mountains, it served as a crucial bridge for Buddhism because it was located on important trade and travel routes connecting Central Asia, India, Tibet. Buddhist scholar, monk, and pilgrims traveled through Kashmir spreading Buddhist teaching. Next, how did the Chalukya, Pallavas, and Pandyas contribute to South Indian culture? So, the Chalukya, Pallavas, and Pandyas made significant contribution to South Indian culture. They built magnificent temple and monument, such as the rock cut temple and Chalukyas, and the Sour temple at Mahabalipuram. They promoted art, sculpture, and architecture and supported literature in Sanskrit and Tamil. How was the economy during the Gupta period? The Gupta economy was mainly agrarian, with fertile land in the Ganga Valley, producing surplus crops. Agriculture supported villages and generated revenue for the state. Craftsmen and artisans also contributed to the economy by producing goods for local use and trade. How did the Hunas challenge the Gupta Empire? The Hunas were a Central Asian nomadic tribe, and the Hunas were skilled warriors with strong cavalry. Their repeated invasion weakened the Gupta Empire, destroyed cities and temples, and disrupted trade and agriculture, contributing to the decline of Gupta political power. Foreign invaders who came to India often assimilated Indian cultural tradition. How did the situation change with the advent of Islam? So, earlier invaders like the Greek, Kusanas, and the Hunas adopted Indian culture, religion, and custom. With the advent of Islam, rulers introduced new religion, laws, and architecture, bringing a more distinct cultural influence compared to earlier invaders. So, these are 10 important questions from the chapter. However, it is short. So, very soon we are going to cover the long answer question also from the chapter. So, thank you so much for watching until the